Throughout September, this podcast is raising money for CALM, the suicide prevention charity. Our goal is to get people talking, and starting a conversation could help save a life. Hit the link in the show description to donate £12 to cover the cost of answering a call on the CALM helpline. And don't forget to listen out for special messaging across the Podomedy network. Now sit back and enjoy the show.
Last time on Dungeons and Dickheads. Continuing to fight their way through different rooms of Baba Yaga's house, the party started collecting various samples that had been mentioned on the note they found by the giant cauldron. After killing some plant zombies and a spider, they decided to take pity on Snappy, a giant crocodile who'd been kept in the hut for years. Starting to explore the left side of the building, the party found a small collection of fairies who took a shine to Tok and Porkeye, but were less keen on Ronson. Refreshed by the Fey magic, the party prepared to search the remaining unopened rooms. Right. You are, if you remember, in Baba Yaga's maze of a house, and you're in this nice little fairy room at the moment.
Let's clarify. I got healed by the fairies. My condition still says poisoned. Would that have come off?
Just take it off.
Fantastic.
What are you doing now? As a reminder, there's one key you have not yet used that you found in the room. One of you's got that. Ronson, I believe, has got that. You've been picking up various bits that were mentioned on the note. You can obviously get back to the note whenever you want. Have a look. Otherwise, you've killed most of the things that you've found so far.
Well, there's two doors we haven't been in, isn't there, in the central room on my map?
I thought we'd been through them.
No, not on the left-hand side.
Oh,
there's
yeah,
two
the left-hand
doors
side.
we haven't been through.
So we made friends with the handbag.
The handbag, the crocodile, yeah.
Crocodile.
Right, I was thinking boots, but sure.
Killed a spider. Got healed by fairies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just bringing myself up to speed. To the next door then, I suppose. Doopy 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 doopy.
Well, I was having so much fun in this room with the fairies. Fine, I will move.
Let's have a look and see what's in door number 5, 4.
You take that one. You take the high road. I'll take the low road.
I think we should all stick together, really, Ronson.
I like to go where the feeling takes me. Wherever the wind blows, I go. And my wind is blowing me this way.
Well, this door appears to be locked.
Yeah, so Porkeye, as you try that door, there isn't even a door handle on it. It's just like a door set into the wall. There's hinges. You can see the exterior hinges, but you can't budge this door.
Now, bear in mind, so far, a massive killer alligator and I believe a massive killer spider have been behind doors. They weren't locked. What is scary enough that a team of hag bastards would lock the door to?
Or what is more valuable?
What is more scary than a locked door, though?
2 locked doors.
So you thinking you open this locked door and there's another locked door behind it?
That's scary.
That is scary.
I can't even get my head around that. Can you imagine that, Dave? If he's frantically editing the map in the background.
Putting another door in there.
What happened to the crocodile? Is the crocodile still in that room? I can't remember.
Crocodile's our pal now. We've got to break it out later.
Oh, we've got to break it out later.
I have a plan for breaking old Snappy out of their room, so don't panic too much.
I'm going in this bottom door.
Everyone into the unlocked door.
I might as well follow you, Ronson.
So that door just swings open. There's a little empty corridor, and you just come to another rather plain door.
But there's a door at the bottom as well. There's a door that leads to nothing. There's a door that leads to a single square.
You can see beyond doors,
Yeah,
Ronson. When did that happen?
Behind the curtain, that's a bit of the map we're not really engaging with. It's all fine.
I thought there might be something exciting up there. Right, well, come on then. Let's get in this room.
Through that door.
Doll
wait,
is-
don't just start
No.
barging. Oh,
Too late. I have barged in.
I'll stay by the door for a second. Just keep an eye on you.
Fortune favours the bold.
Fortune will kill you.
Poor guy doesn't like this room. Poor guy's leaving.
It's got some little dollies in it, from what I can see.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do the description if someone will let me speak.
Oh, it's Annabelle. Is it Annabelle?
So there's a strange feeling as you step into the room. It's just a really uncomfortable aura. You can see various bits of knitting, needlework and stuff, half-used balls of wool material cut up and sprawled around this room.
Voodoo dolls.
There's a couple of big rugs on the floor. And then on the one of the rugs, there is a glass table with a glass case on top of it.
Chalk, you just wait outside the room. But could you give me a lock of your hair, please? A toenail, any part of your DNA?
No. Why are you wanting my DNA? And I am waiting outside the room
reason.
because I'm not silly and barging into any more of these rooms to get us killed.
No reason. I certainly wasn't wanting to acquire it just in case these were voodoo dolls and I could get my own one of you. Certainly nothing to do with that whatsoever.
Well, I would hope not.
I'll do an investigation check, Dave.
Okay, focusing on just what, the whole room?
The entirety of the room.
Okay, give me a roll.
I mean, I prioritise the creepy fucking doll, but, you know, if you want to check and see what's behind the wardrobe, you go
18?
ahead.
Yeah, well, I want to see what's under the rug. It was an 18, Dave.
Okay, so yeah, you look around the room. There are a couple of unfinished dolls on the side, sort of just sort of hastily sort of sewn together. There's those rugs. As you try and lift those rugs, but they are attached to the floor. It's just
Ow.
It's almost like they're ingrained in the floor.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
On the on that table in the middle of that rug, inside the glass case, as you have surmised, is a doll wearing a pink dress. She's got like reddish blonde hair, and the eyes just keep looking at you, following you around the room.
Is it glowing, as the picture suggests?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a aura around it.
Poor guy's fine outside.
You've got something against dolls, Porky. Are you
That one
scared
I
of the
do.
doll?
I don't like it.
Porky's scared of the doll.
Oh, Porky.
Look at it. Look at that freaky fucker. I ain't going anywhere near it.
Little dolly, cute little dolly.
I'm
What's the
getting
matter?
bad vibes. Bad vibes. Don't like it.
Ronson goes over to one of those half-finished dolls and plays with it and moves it around and goes, "Oh, look, Porky, look at the doll." And he gets the little hand to wave on the doll. He moves the hand and then he throws it at Porky.
You can't do that because you've only got one hand.
Yes.
You got a stick for hand.
Yeah, well, I'm holding it in one hand, and then
Yeah.
with the other hand, I'm flicking the doll's arm up and down with the stick to make it look like it's thingy. I think I throw it at Porky. Annabelle's coming for you, Porky.
Annabelle can fuck off.
Right, Dave, I'm going to go tap on the glass like an annoying child in an aquarium.
So you do that, and the doll just like jerks back slightly. It's it's not moving like like a person, but like it just shudders back and.
It's moved of its own
slightly.
accord. It hasn't moved because I've tapped.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't made it move. It's moved of its own accord.
Yes, and it
Oh.
tilts its head to one side, and just its eyes look up at you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I'm scared. I'm going to go join Porky.
Is his head spinning?
No, luckily not. Right. Hello, doll. Can you talk?
You kind of see its lips moving, but you can't hear anything.
I'll take the glass off.
The glass case.
Ronson.
No,
glass case will not-
whoa. All right, okay, go on.
Yeah, it won't shift off the table. There's no visible door on there, and it won't shift off the table.
Good. I mean, I was actually joking, to be fair, but you've given us that bit of information for gratis now.
Porky has a plan. I think only Tot could pick it up.
Why me?
Because Ronson said Hello Dolly, and one of the songs from the musical Hello Dolly is It Takes a Woman.
You think I should sing it a song?
Here with his musical knowledge.
Porky knows about musicals. I don't. The actor playing Porky doesn't know a thing about musicals.
Yeah.
Porky knows all about musicals. So let's put on our Sunday clothes and lift that dolly
Put on your
up.
Sunday clothes and you feel down and out. So down the
maybe-
street and have your picture took.
So
Well,
imagine that there was a small child, like a child moving the doll around dancing. The doll's doing that, but there's no one moving it. There's no one obviously moving it. It's just doing a little dance.
I would like to think that Tok is, strumming along to the song that Porky mentioned. Obviously, in character, knowing exactly the song that Porky means. In real life,
Why
no
don't you just
flipping clue.
sing Hello Dolly from Hello Dolly?
Yeah,
And
that's
then-
what I'm saying. That's what I'm playing it on
you're
my
gonna do
guitar
that.
because
Can
Tok
you give us a
obviously knows
rendition
that
of it
song.
then, please, Vic? If you could give us a-
Precisely what I'm saying. Tok absolutely knows it, and
Yeah, lovely. So if you could hear it,
played. But in real life, I do not.
If my nan was still alive, she would love that because she would definitely listen to the podcast, and I think she
Yeah.
would have enjoyed a rendition of a song from Hello Dolly.
Would you like me to pull it up on my phone and then I can try and sing it for you?
Who are we trying to appeal to? We're quoting songs and
Songs,
was
yeah,
it
from
1926?
The film was 50s, I think, wasn't it? But 56.
Who are we trying to? It was only the episode's coming out on Friday. It's 5 minutes of us chanting "Let's eat Freddy Krueger," and now we're doing early 1900s.
What am I talking about?
What are you talking
It
about?
was Walter Matthau was in the film, and Babs Streisand in it in the film,
Stop
and
watching
Louis
it,
Armstrong.
man.
Louis Armstrong's in it.
Keep listing cast members. We've got
They're
all the
only-
time in the world.
I do know.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Michael
That's
Crawford.
funny.
Michael Crawford is in it as well. Michael Crawford,
A young Crawford.
a young Crawford. So of course it's not 50s. It's like 70s, isn't it? 70s. It's a 70s film.
And of course, Tok knows that song. So as
So feel
Someone-
free to sing it then, Vic, as to talk.
do bum
Well,
bum
hello,
bum.
Dolly. Well,
It's
hello,
only a game, so
Dolly.
put up a real good fight.
It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly. I can tell, Dolly. There you go. You see, that's how it goes.
And that
the doll's
was
just
Tok
like
singing
bouncing
it.
backwards and forward, like side to side.
Enjoying it. She's
doing
enjoying
a
it.
little dance.
So I'm about here in the room. I've moved towards the doll because I think, Ronson, did you say you'd left the room?
Well, I've jumped back in. I was
Okay.
joking. But I'll point out something you might have worked out, of course. Presumably, maybe it can't talk because if it can hear us to dance, how come we can't hear it to speak? So maybe it can't speak.
Oh.
Its lips are moving, but it's not making a sound.
Maybe it communicates through dance, like diversity.
Yes.
Mm.
Maybe it'll do a hard-hitting Black Lives Matter.
I would like
dance.
to do an interpretive dance asking the doll's name. So can you imagine,
And Black
Tok?
Lives Matter, Vic. And Black Lives Matter.
I'm
This
talking
is
to
a
the.
progressive podcast.
We can put some LGBTQIA plus stuff in there as well
All of
because
it,
it is Pride Month at the moment.
Yes, good
So
idea.
Tok is asking pronouns. She's doing a little dance. She is, doing a bit of sign language, trying to do her best to try and communicate with this doll through dance.
So one of the doll's arms sort of moves up just on the only sort of articulation it's got, and kind of like is pointing diagonally down. from where it's
To its
I'm
crotch.
going to look.
no, like in front of it, like
To its little
outstretched,
dolly
but,
crotch.
like,
Is it doing the John Travolta Saturday Night Fever move?
I think it
No.
wants you to break dance.
Yeah.
Spin on your head.
Top
Could be
does not spin on her head because of her horns, but she absolutely does a little spin, holds up in like a kind of freeze, and then does a little bum twirl, and then gets back up off the floor because she's cool.
A bum twirl, is that a poo? A twirl, a chocolate twirl.
No, it's a little spin on your bottom.
A bum twirl. That's what I call my shits.
A discontinued Cadbury's bar.
because this is going nowhere, and Bronson did roll a really good investigation check.
Yes.
I'm just going to say, you recognise that the patterns on the rugs look familiar to something you saw
it's
earlier
the
in this
fucking
house.
books again.
It's the
innit?
books, yeah, on the
It's
bookcase.
the books again. What did the books do last time when we moved them? I can't remember.
It opened
They
the
opened the door.
bookcase.
Oh, it's the one up from the bottom on the left-hand side.
It is, and we did get it was one of the books that we did actually ask about at the start. So we did get a description of certain books and what was in them before.
And then the one on the second shelf from the top. Is that what the doll's on? That's the second. That's that one. I think there's only those two, isn't there?
There's only one book with a doll on it.
No. I mean the rug in the middle. The rug in the middle of the room is bottom. Is the bottom shelf. Third book on the bottom shelf, and then the rug that the doll is on is second shelf, second book, isn't it?
Oh, right. I see what you're saying.
We probably
Yes.
got to pull. Last time we did in order, didn't we? So I guess we got to pull the purple book at the bottom, and then that orange starred book at the top. I don't think there's anything else that correlates
Well,
to the.
can we discuss this before we let the enchanted doll out of the magical box, please?
I think more importantly, let's take a moment to
why are they doing
recognise
the
the
box?
fact that not only did Neil remember that this thing existed, he brought it up and found the thing all by himself.
Well, I did have the prompt.
Oh, well,
Yeah, he did prompt.
Dave, don't take this away from Neil.
Don't take the tree away from me.
he did a D&D,
Don't
He
take
did
this. I was dead proud of myself, Dave.
so you should be.
I finally felt I'd achieved something.
What would it be like to spend ages putting time into something you're really proud of and then have someone just destroy it? What would it feel like?
Yeah.
I could never know. I'd never know what that would feel like.
Well, that's lucky for you that you'll never know that feeling,
Yeah.
Dave, because that's how you just made me feel. So think yourself lucky.
Retribution.
Shocking. Upsetting.
So I'm
I'm going
guessing
to
this
cast.
is maybe going to open up. Oh no, sorry, we're saying it's going to release the doll.
Yes. So before we release the doll, without knowing what the doll does, now I know it's one of the things that was on the note, and I know that we might want it for something, but let's just think about what we're doing here. And I cast Detect Magic just to see what happens and what type of magic it is.
You know, like if you were using an infrared camera or something, but it was like really hot, or like, you know, when they use flashbangs and it sets off, like, you can't see used night vision goggles and stuff. It's like that, right? There's so much magic in like this entire room. Everything is just lighting up.
And do I know? So Detect Magic lets me know what school of magic something is from.
Oh, you always ask me this, and I never remember.
I
what
do.
it's called
I'm
in magic.
sorry. This is what I want to know.
But it's one that stuff like possession and like enchantment.
Okay. I'm getting a feeling that this doll is possessed. You probably could have told that already by the way that it's moving, but do we really want to release a possessed doll from a glass case that's keeping it all nice and secure and tucked away?
Yes. Why would they put it here if they didn't want us to do something with it? What, we're just going to turn our back and walk away and ignore it?
Well, let's think about this. So
I think thinking's overrated.
if we
Smash it.
the doll is for a certain spell for the cauldron if we need it. and that is about trampling our foes. So I think before we go opening all of the doors and getting ourselves killed, do we actually want this trampling our foes thing?
I'm so sorry, Tok. I'm sure you said something really important then, but I was too busy looking at the little doll and thinking about getting it out.
I beg your pardon?
Please don't get it out in front of the doll. Or me, in fact.
I'm indifferent. But that's a very good point. We don't need all of these rooms, do we?
Thank you, Porky.
Dave has put it there for a reason. Surely Dave hasn't put it there thinking, oh, well, the best thing to do is ignore it.
Dave, the magical voice is giving us options.
What's a Dave?
What's a Dave?
I'm speaking as Neil, not as Ronson. So I'm saying, why is there a room with a doll under...
Because we have 3 possible enchantments for our Ewok house, which consists of us getting bits and bobs, but am I right in saying that we can only use one of the enchantments?
The notes of one.
Yes.
And we have which ones so far?
So I've got the mycelium sample for this one, which involves a doll, but we don't have the heart of a wolf, which I assume is probably in one of the rooms with all the dead animals, but we haven't found it yet. We've got some slime, I believe. We don't have a rooster speak, but again, I think that's going to be in a room. Did we get a leg of a spider when we killed
I've
the
got
spider?
The spider leg. I think I picked it up, didn't I? So I've got the spider leg.
We had the fairies singing, because I got them to sing when we were in that other room. And the wyverns were, so we don't have components for any of them fully yet.
Well, have we should we decide, I suppose, which one we want to do instead of fannying about? Which one do we want?
For the good of moving the plot along, yeah, we should probably just pick one.
Just pick one. So longer life, speed. I mean, to be fair, look, this is like Nightmare, the TV show. There's no way for us. We could say, look, for me, straight away, I think longer life. Always the best idea, longer life. But then watch it, we'll get longer life, and then 2 seconds later, Dave will be like, oh, there's a really fast creature running after you and you can't get away from it. Oh, if only we'd have had speed. So we don't really know what speed,
well, you would want
longer life, or strength, presumably. Foes you want to trample.
Should we just keep going and just keep doing rooms until we complete one, and whatever the first one we complete is the winner?
Well,
so
we might as well,
bear in mind as well, in that central room, there are obviously lots of tables with different bits of animals on there.
Yes,
and stuff.
there are, yes.
Yeah.
That kangaroo's still there.
Yeah, which is what I was saying about the heart of the wolf and stuff like that. It's probably in that main room. But we haven't picked it up yet.
Okay, well, we've got the mycelium.
I do.
There's Heart of Wolf in the main room, which means we just need the doll. We've got Tramply. So we just need to do this room then.
Oh, let's just get the doll done then.
Doll it is.
Okay, so you don't have to move back, but presumably you're at the bookcase, you're going to pull on the books that you've worked out correspond to the rugs.
Yep.
I think this is a terrible idea. I just want to say that now, and I told you so for future reference.
There are no terrible ideas.
So you say...
Are you all going to the main first room, or is one of you staying in this room whilst the
I'm
other
staying
opens?
in the room. I'm watching that doll. No, I'm watching the doll.
I'm not going anywhere near that bastard.
And I would like to prepare a spell for the doll. I'd like to prepare Bane. If that doll looks like it's gonna, if it looks like it's gonna come at me, I'm gonna cast Bane. If it looks evil.
I really want to do a Bane impression, but I can't remember what it was like. What was it like?
I haven't got a cup. It sounds like Adam Sandler doing an impression of Adam Sandler.
Like sounds like
who's going to the bookcase?
Yeah.
Is it Porky?
Adam Sandler.
No, it wasn't like that. This is like an old woman I'm doing.
It's Adam Sandler doing an impression of himself. I'm going to the bookcase, yes.
And I'm going to just quickly go onto YouTube to see how Bane talks.
You could maybe not do that today. You're going to, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now, yeah.
Okay. Right.
How to side
So
quest
as-
in D&D?
What a lovely voice.
As Pork-
that bit's awful.
As Porkeye pulls the books on the case, Tok, in front of you, the glass around the doll just sort of shimmers out of existence.
Let's not stand on ceremony here.
I won't fire off, to be fair. Sorry, I'm listening to it. I won't fire off, in all honesty. Carry on.
Does the doll look like it moves, Dave?
Yes. So you can now sort of see it's a fully knitted doll. So it's just completely made of wool, and it looks at you, and the knitted lips sort of part slowly, and you hear her speaking. Thank goodness! Please, are you here to get me out of here?
I'm getting a fireball ready. Wool, it'll go up.
You're not in this room.
A fireball ready.
Are you in the room with me?
Probably.
Oh, Bronson is, yeah.
Oh, are you?
There's something very upsetting about you uttering the term knitted lips. I can't put my finger on what it is, but it was very upsetting.
Knitted lips.
Sorry. Do you have a name?
It's such a long time ago. Francis, I think my name was.
What are you doing here, Francis? And do you know you're a doll?
I was out in the woods one day and I found this place and she invited me in for tea and then I was this. I don't know how long that was. I wonder if my mummy's still looking for me.
What a bitch. Not your mother. Sorry, the one who turned you into a doll.
That must have been terrifying for you. How long have you been here for?
I don't know.
Oh. And how old are you?
I was 7.
Another one to add to the list.
Do you know when you came here, did the lady, you said you came for tea, was there anything in particular you drank? She did. She didn't hurt you, did she?
Can you show us on the doll where she touched you?
How did I know that was coming up?
I'm slid expertly into the halfway point of this here podcast to tell you about our Patreon. Patreon.com/Dungeons and D-Heads. That's the word and D-Heads. Not dickheads, D-Heads. You can see the wealth of stuff we are offering to you. Not loads of crap that you're never going to get through, just story specific and fun stuff in nice little snippets. We'll give you free stuff like early podcasts, shout outs, fun little deleted scenes, exclusive character chats, and discounts on merch. Can't forget that. You love our merch. You love it. Go to patreon.com/Dungeons and D-Heads or just click the little link that's in this podcast description. Okay, thank you, bye.
She gave me tea and then she said she was going to show me how to knit and she knitted me into this.
I'm so sorry. I'm a bit. I don't know if I can help you and change you back.
On outside must be able to help me, surely.
You
Will
could
you
jump
take
into
me?
our pocket if you want. We'll take you around for a bit.
Please help me.
We need your essence. How do we get your essence? Is it some kind of
What?
milking process?
I elbow Ronson right in the ribs straight away. No, we don't. Sorry, I don't know. Not essence. I think he's talking about something else. Francis, you are welcome to come with us. We are trying to figure out what's going on in this place too. So maybe along the way we can find out what happened to you.
Just from the other room, Porkeye just shouts, "Have you milked that doll yet?"
No, she won't let me.
Oh, bloody hell, we're never getting this Ewok house moving.
Please help me find my mummy.
Is the doll, did you say, can move around freely? Doesn't need to be carried or anything like that?
I mean, it might take a little while for it to walk and jump off the table, but it's got limited movement. I mean, bearing in mind its legs are a bit floppy.
It can ride on the back of Pebbles.
Would you like to sit up with Pebbles? And I just point at the cat sat on my head.
Oh, yes, please.
I would like to imagine that the doll is riding Pebbles like a little mount.
If anybody's considering doing fan art of this, please fucking don't. Please, I beg you, please don't.
So Tok currently has Pebbles nestled in between her horns with the cat, as I say, with Pebbles nestled in between her horns, and then the doll just sat on top, just stacking everything up.
The extra level that, remember, the wig of Paul Daniels is...
and Paul Daniels' wig, yeah. We don't talk about the wig of Paul Daniels, though.
with Pebbles on the wig, and then the doll on Pebbles.
I'd like to imagine Pebbles is kneading on the wig as well, making little biscuits.
What? Why?
Because that's what cats do.
Oh, I thought she was like making actual biscuits.
Yeah, no, well, that's what you call it, don't you? When they like knead on something. Yeah.
I thought she was just baking.
That's what you call it when a cat kneads. It's called the baking biscuits. The baking bread.
I'm not that person, so I would.
Yeah, I've never heard of that, but I'll take your word for it. I'm happy to.
Please help me out, Shitey.
Yes.
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 Thank you.
And they also do massive shits and then meow at you until you come and look at the shit.
I hope she doesn't do that on Tok's head.
No, Pebbles goes to the toilet away from me. Outside. Jumps down. Anyway,
so
Pork, are you coming in?
Her for the essence, sorry.
No,
when does the milking start?
We're not
Pork's
milking
good here.
So, Porky, this is Frances. Frances is 7 years old. She doesn't know how long she's been here, and she seems to have lost her mother. Sorry, Frances, what was your mother's name?
Gertrude.
Gertrude.
I call her mummy.
Sounds like bullshit to me. It's almost like you made that name up off the top of your head.
Will you stop being awful? This poor doll child has been trapped in here for God knows how long.
Well, yeah, so I'm aware. I just want to get to the milking.
Right. Please do ignore them. We're going to explore some other rooms, Frances. How do you feel about that?
Is she going to be here? Is she still here?
I haven't seen anyone yet inside, but we do still have a room to look at, so maybe in there?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to see her.
Oh, no, not the lady. Oh, no, sorry, we're looking for your mother.
Oh, no, Mother won't be here. Mother won't be in here.
How do you know?
Oh, she'd have found me.
Well, she didn't have the ingenuity. I'll be very surprised, let me tell you why. We had to do a very tricky combo of book pulling to find you. So I would be surprised. Oh, no, that was to release you, wasn't it? Anyway, same kind of thing, I suppose.
That man's funny.
What man?
I think he's funny too, Francis. I think sometimes it's best to just ignore him.
Well, you think I'm here to amuse you? I'm here to make you laugh, am I?
You're doing it. What happened to your arm?
Well, I was very gallant and very brave, as you may be one day when you're older, and I sacrificed it for the good of my team. Then that short prick over there put a stick in it.
Hello.
Language in front of the young doll.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I forget how young you are. I really shouldn't be saying swear words and things. You probably don't know the swear words like fuck, shit, and bugger, do you? I'm sorry.
Daddy used those words when he shouts at me.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I don't need to know about your trauma, thank you, with your father.
Getting very dark very quickly.
It's getting very concerning.
Now let's think about something nice. Where are you from? Where are you from, Francis? What was the name of the town? Just in case we're passing through and we can ask about your mother. Sorry, Dave.
Merrill Sword.
Merrill Sword. From Peril Sword.
Again, sounds like bullshit to me.
But we'll certainly do what we can for you, no matter what these two other gentlemen say. When you've been in here, have you seen anything else come and go? I suppose you see quite a lot in that case. When was the last time you saw someone in here?
I saw the lady. I think that was a long time ago. And she's not been here for a long time.
Okay, well, I think maybe if we carry on having a look around then at these two.
Are you taking me with you?
Oh, yes, you can certainly stay on my catwig head.
But hopefully that locked room will be the milking room.
You're not gonna. How do you milk? You can't milk people, silly man.
We got to get your essence. And seeing as you're not being very helpful telling us how to get it,
What does that mean?
Well, I don't know. Your aura, your being, your what makes you what you are.
What, me? You want to use me? Lady, you said you were going to help me.
I'm not saying it's certain that you'll be hooked up to some kind of milking contraption. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
I don't like him now.
I agree, actually, Francis. I think he's being very horrible and not very friendly.
In my head now, Francis looks like one of what was the? I can't remember the name of that TV show. Shitey was talking about his memory earlier. I think mine's going too. The ones with the all the broken dolls.
Raggy dolls.
Raggy dolls. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
She's like a raggy doll.
Raggy dolls, raggy dolls.
I agree. That's how I'm picturing her as well. Yeah.
In all fairness, I think we waited enough time on this bit of bloody wool and stuffing.
Well, then why don't you lead the way out of the room, Ronson?
Right, how are we getting in this other room?
Well, let's go and have a look.
Well, have we done an investigation check or something on this door? Have we properly looked at... You said there was hinges on it, but...
Yeah, so there's no door handle on it. You can see that it's meant to open, but it's at the minute it just feels like it's flush against the wall.
Is there any
holes?
Is there any holes in it? Any keyholes in it? Anything on the front of the door, like any holes or anything?
Give me a proper investigation check.
17.
Okay, so you're looking at it, and although you can't see anything sort of, in the normal plane, you do sense sort of with your magical senses that there is something missing, like where the door handle or like keyhole would be. Something is hiding something magically.
Oh, I know this. I know this one. It's what you need is the last light of Durance Day, and it's not the sun, it is the moon. So we must get some moon shining on the door, and then we'll find the keyhole.
I'll just go grab the moon then, shall I? I'll just fly up there and pluck it out of the sky and bring it into this small cabin. Yeah, I'll just go do that now.
Well, at least I'm trying.
Anyway, it's not even a moon. I've seen the play Moonfall. I know exactly what the moon's made of. Alien bits, nano jobbies, and the big lad from Game of Thrones. He's in there as well.
I always thought it was made of cheese.
Fuck the moon, as it said on the space shuttle in that film. A very underrated film, might I add. I enjoyed Moonfall quite a lot.
Is it better than Meg?
No,
not as good as Meg. Okay.
It's in my top 20.
We can't do this again. We've just had a Patreon special about films. We can't do films again.
I will sort this. Don't worry, my band of brothers and sister. Ronson drops his trousers and moons the door.
Nothing happens, but the Francis does shriek.
Sorry, I do apologise. I was forgetting there was a young impressionable child here. My apologies. Well, that didn't work. I'm all out of ideas.
Are there any windows in this area? No, there's not, is there?
Did someone perchance pick up a key in the other room?
Well, there was a key. Wasn't there a key? Haven't we got 3 keys altogether?
You had 2. You've used 1.
But wasn't there a key? Oh no, sorry, it was a hieroglyph thing on the rock, wasn't it, that I thought was a key? Okay. Well, we've used 1, so we'll use the other key. We'll stick it near the hole where we think the hole might be.
So as you do that, the key starts to, in your hand, just starts to get hotter, just warmer and warmer, and you see you're just sort of trying to push it at a hole that doesn't exist. And on the side of the key, it's quite chunky. You see the words lighting up in the heat. It just says, "This is not a key."
Yes, it is.
Sorry, where does it say this is not a key?
On the key, on the side of like this big chunky key. Yeah.
It says this is not a key. This is not a key. This is not a key.
Well, that's interesting. It certainly
Probably
looks
not
like
a
a
key.
key. Probably not a key. Who
What
would
does it
make
look
something
like,
shaped?
a key?
Who
What's
would
the
make
shape
something
of-
shaped like a key and it not be a key?
What does it look like? Have we got a picture of this?
It looks like a big chunky key.
Yeah, it looks like a picture. This is not a key.
What was the thing about moonlight?
I've heard. This is ringing a bell. I feel like I've heard something like this before.
It was the last light of Durin's day. I feel we need to find the keyhole.
I just want to say that is something Vic just said. That has not been referenced in this whatsoever. So before we go on a 45-minute tangent trying to get some moonlight, I just want to say I haven't referenced that at all.
Why? Okay, I just don't watch the same films as you. That's from The Hobbit. No? Oh my god. Right.
The fuck were you bringing up, like, bits from The Hobbit for?
Because, right, so in The Hobbit, when they're trying to get into the mountain caverns, they're trying to find a door, and the clue on the map is you'll find the entrance with the last light of Durin's Day. They're all trying to race there. For Durin's Day is like a month or something, a time of the year. The sun is shining on it. They're all panicking. They can't find the flipping keyhole to put the key in. And then the moon comes out and Bilbo's there and he races back because the moon shines on the keyhole and the keyhole magically appears. And there's a little sparrow that knocks on the wall.
So completely irrelevant.
Listen, why can you do obscure film references and
Sending us
I
down
can't?
A dark alley.
Our references are relevant to the situation. Here's me trying
It
to
is
work out.
relevant. We're trying to find a keyhole
I-
for a door that's not there.
Can I arrange the mirrors maybe to reflect moonlight onto the door? Wasting my time. The limited brain power I have at my age are just wasted.
I think all my film references, I'm just going to stick to not referencing films and just playing.
There's a door in Cloverfield. Maybe a massive kaiju or a disgraced sex pest. What's his name? TJ Miller can open it. Maybe we need TJ Miller to get this door open.
Right, listen. The door had no keyhole on it. It was absolutely a relevant film reference to trying to find where to put a key in a hole. Oh my god. Please, anyone listening to this podcast, you tell them in some sort of Patreon or some sort of comment what I mean.
We feel
Thank
that
you.
there's magic there where the keyhole should be. We detect there's some kind of magic there. We've put a key into it, and then the key said this is not a key. That's all we know, is it?
That is all we know, yes.
And it's got
This is not
fuck all to do with Bilbo Bastard Baggins.
And mooning the door.
Stick your twig in it.
Stick
What
my
twig?
penis in it.
No,
Twig.
it's twiggy
Your arm
arm.
twig.
Yeah.
Right, I tell you what, look, I think
I
really
mean,
just to get...
it says something that when you say stick your twig in it, Neil's first thought is, what, my penis?
How about we give the fans what they want and Ronson pulls down his trousers and sticks his penis into the hole. Well, there's a hole there because the key went in. So there's a hole there.
We heard about the door or your penis?
The key, there was no hole for the key.
Yeah,
it just got hotter and hotter.
As you were jabbing at where it should go, it was getting hotter.
Okay. All right, well, Ronson's going to jab his penis there. Let's see what happens then.
So your penis starts to get hotter and hotter. And on the side of it lights up the words, "This is not a key."
Ah, you see, so that was a great idea. Okay, so that was a great idea. So he's telling us that they're not the right things to use.
And Ronson, you take 12 points of penis damage.
Fuck off.
Yes.
Piss off.
Back to the classics.
How dare you? Right.
Do we need to open this door? Because we have the doll.
Yeah.
We have the stuff to make one of the potions. So we've already gone with our plan of
but if it's hard
to
get into it, there must be something worthwhile in there, surely.
Or something that'll eat us.
Yeah, but surely Dave, well, he might be that much of a bastard to do that.
Stand back.
Getting in there.
Are we sure it's just
not
just missing the handle and it's unlocked and we just can't push it open?
Yeah,
stand back.
Give it a shove.
I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy and see if it is already unlocked and see if I could just push it open with that.
Or you could save yourself a step and just push it.
No. I would like to use my magic spells, please.
So are you all staying where you are?
No, I'll run. I'll join her and bash into it as well.
I'm going to take a few steps backwards.
I told everyone to step back.
See what happens.
As you take a step back, Tok, roll me a perception check.
19.
As the two of them step back, the door seems to creak a little bit.
Hawkeye continues moonwalking.
Step back a bit more.
Back, it creaks.
Both of you, just back a little bit more.
Oh, do I actually have to move it on the bloody thing?
It'd be useful for me to know where you are, yeah.
Maybe we've got to be in a certain formation.
Do I see the door move anymore?
It moves like a tiny sliver more, sort of starting to let in a sliver of light.
I'm going to take a step towards the door.
Okay, nothing happens.
It stays slightly open.
Yeah.
I'll take a step back.
And was that after me casting Thaumaturgy?
It was, yeah.
Okay.
I've taken another step back.
So, Vic, are you just looking at it, or are you pushing it?
If I saw it creak, I'm going to cast it again because it's a cantrip. I will then try and take a step.
What happened when I stepped back again?
It creaks slightly open.
Okay, I'll take a step.
No, don't move. Maybe it's me. Because when you move forward, he said nothing happened. So I'll step back again.
Yeah, so Vic, you can see that the sliver of light's getting bigger as Ronson steps away.
Right, I'll step right to the back of the room.
And from the top of your head, Ronson goes, "Why don't you push the door?"
Sure. I push the door tentatively, give it a little tap.
And it now opens up.
See, I knew I could solve it.
Quite right. Can you explain how we solved it? It was me walking back.
I think it was actually my magical essence, because I'm just so fabulous.
Are you saying I was polluting your essence when I was stood near you?
As Ronson walks back to the door, it slams shut.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, I'll come back over here then.
Porky, would you mind taking a couple of steps forward?
Okie dokie. There you go.
Is the door closing?
Nothing happens.
Oh, it's just...
Porky, come all the way over. I just don't think it likes Ronson.
It's racist against wizards.
Well, I guess we're doing this room without you, Ronson. Would you mind just,
No, you hold it there and I'll teleport into it. Where am I? Is it 30 feet in it, my teleport, I think? them two can grip it. I will move 30 feet away from it and then teleport past the thing, Dave. Past the entrance.
Okay, so are you two trying to hold the door open?
I'm scared that it might just shut and close my fingers in the door.
Pow! The answer's yes, Dave, they are.
Do you not presume to tell me what I'm doing? I will...
As he's walking a bit closer, it starts to close a bit.
Bloody! All he said is, "Are you holding the door?" And now we're getting
No, I'm not holding the door with my hands. I'm going to try and wedge it open with something.
Your body, just the pair of you stand there pushing the door against the wall.
I'm not very strong, Ronson, you see.
Jesus. I mean, this is why these sessions go on for long. We're now having a debate about holding a door. Forget it.
I just
let
told
go
you
in.
I was
It's not worth
going
the
to...
hassle. I've changed my mind.
Ronson, I'm going to try and wedge the door open for you. Now, just relax for a moment. I'm just going to grab, like, some sticks and shove them under a crack in the door while it's open and try and wedge it. There's some sticks next to us.
The strongest of the party will also hold the door at the same time.
There you go. At least we got somebody here who, no fannying about.
All right, so are you now going to... So you're using Misty Step to teleport through the open door.
Yeah.
So, as you do that, Porky, I need you to make me a strength saving throw, please.
How strong's this bloody door? Are you taking the piss?
He did say it slammed shut. This is why I don't want to have my fingers on it.
13.
You want to hold your own, but the door sort of closes, pushing you out. Ronson, you do teleport in the open space, but then the door closes, leaving you in the corridor. And
Who could
the
have
door
seen
closes
this coming?
between the two of you.
That's fine. I'm in there now.
We're going to have to walk all the way through, so you're far enough away from the door so we can come in as well now.
Right. Can they come in now?
No, it's still
The door
shut.
is shut, Ronson. I don't know if you can hear me.
So as you walk around that corner,
Yeah.
hold on a sec, you see the wall like written in like glowy magic writing.
I can sense a bit of cockiness in Dave's voice. Like Dave's like, right, now you're going to get it, Neil.
You brought this on yourself.
That's what I can
did.
sense.
It just says, this room is only open to those who don't want to enter.
Well, Vic, what?
I said I didn't particularly want to go in there earlier.
Oh, fuck this bullshit. Right, I'll go bloody back.
This is so frustrating. There's one thing that you've got that the others don't have, and you've just not picked up on it.
What, I've got a big penis?
An injured penis.
No hand.
Charisma? Intelligence? A winning smile? I've got a key. Oh, I've got to get rid of the key. It's the key. I bet it's the key. I'll throw the key on the floor. I don't want the key anymore.
Where are you throwing it? Because you're now
it
the other side of the door.
It doesn't matter because I don't want to enter the room anymore. And it's a symbolic gesture. I'm throwing away the key. So it doesn't matter.
Well, if you're throwing it around that corner where you are now, then the door for Tok and Porky swings open.
There you go, you see.
You've
For
solved
those
the riddle of the door.
For those who didn't solve it 5 minutes ago, if the key's near the door is locked. If the key is away from the door is open.
I see, that was what it was. We just thought it was a prejudiced door, that it didn't like wizards. Or perverts.
Or pervert wizards.
You've got to love a door in D&D.
Everybody, I know you were struggling, and you didn't really, but I figured it out. It didn't want anybody with the key to come in, so I figured it out, don't worry.
Very well, I'll come in.
So as you round that second corner that Ronson's gone round, start to hear a voice. Oh, are you worms? You finally came back for me.
Hello?
Who's that?
Who is it? Porky. I'm Porky. Hi.
Get out of my house!
Wow, what a cliffhanger. Now that was an exciting end to the episode. I say that these are all pre-recorded, so I haven't got a clue what happened. It could have been a bit lackluster. I suppose it happens, doesn't it? But please come back next week for more exciting adventures from these three buffoons. And thank you to Stephen Ranking for whatever you do. I think editing, he edits or something like that. Same time next week, folks.
This podcast is part of Podomedy, the UK's podcast comedy network. Why not laugh at what else we've got? Visit podomedy.com.